He is arguably one of the best hitters in world cricket.
That's a six. The power is extraordinary.
Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. That's a very loose shot at this stage of the game.
Good field placements by the captain, and the bowler is responding well by bowling according to the field.
Good bowling. It beats him all ends up.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one. Oh, that's huge. It's disappeared way into the stands.
Spinner brought back from the other end. The batsman is all set to face his first ball.
Superb delivery. Can't do much with that.
Oh, he picked up that nicely. Beautifully picked up all the way. He seems to have carried his form from the last match.
Edged, and the fielder makes no mistake there.
Extra cover in place. The batsman needs to be careful playing his cover drives.
Oh, well struck. That's going all the way for six.
This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action.
The bowler missing his line here, and that's why.
But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end.
Plays and misses.
Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball.
That's gone high in the air, and that's gonna clear the boundary for six. This is scintillating batting. Wonder where the next one is going.
Oh, he has hit this one miles. Straight over the top for six.
There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players.
They're calling for two.
Excellent running between the wickets.
Bowler needs to be precise with their line and length with this field.
He has found the gap. That is a boundary.
The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming.
That is good bowling, making the batsman play. Unlucky to not get an edge.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
Turned away for a single. Pace bowler into the attack.
Slips in place.
Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six.
He looks in good batting form here. Nicely played into the gap. Might get 2 runs if they run well. Superb running between the wickets by these batsmen.
Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good ball, but they managed to steal a single. Huge appeal, but the umpire says not out.
That is huge appeal. Bowler thinks he's got the batsman, but the umpire thinks otherwise. Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
Well placed into the gap, possible too.
Superb running between the wickets by these batsmen.
Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well. Excellent running between the wickets. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot.
Spinner brought back from the other end.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are.
Outstanding fielding, saving crucial runs for the team.
Point fielder is placed.
They are calling for 2. That is excellent running between the wickets.
He's a very good player against spin. That's a bit edgy, but the batsman gets away with it and will run away for a boundary. He is wonderful to watch when in full flow. That sounded sweet, very sweet indeed. Fantastic shot.
Here we go. Wonder where the next one is going to fly. Got the elevation right, but he couldn't time it too well. That is a good catch in the end.
We are Trojans.
Last ball of the innings coming up.
Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest.
We are in for a nail-biter.
Spinner being brought into the tank.
The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings.
In the air, this is 6. It's a magnificent strike.
He seems to have carried his form from the last match.
Wonderful shot, all the way for 6. Tremendous hit. The bowler might need to change his line a bit here. Nicely played into the gap. Might get 2 runs if they run well.
Excellent running between the wickets. This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
It's nicely timed. We'll only get 1 though. He's calling for 2. That is brilliant pickup and throw. Certainly saved an extra run.
Picked it up very well. Saw it early and dispatched it.
Well, he has got the license to go here. Crowd is going crazy.
Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well.
That is excellent running between the wickets.
Spinner brought back from the other end.
Fielder placed at point.
Oh, that looks ugly. Batsman took his eyes off the ball and got stuck on the body.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
White ball signalled by the umpire.
This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field.
Oh, that must have really hurt.
The bowler missing his line here, and that's a wide.
This player can take the match away from the opposition in the matter of few balls.
The bowler missing his line here, and that's a wide.
Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman.
Oh, that was a seriously quick ball.
Oh, well struck. That's going all the way for 6.
Magnificent striking from the batsman.
Oh, that's awkward. That hurt him as well. Pacer brought into the attack from the other end.
Fielding team can now have more than 2 fielders outside the inner circle.
Huge appeal, but not out given by the umpire.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
That is a very quick signal taken. They're converting ones into twos and twos into threes here. That is excellent running. The field has been opened and the batsman should be looking to get those easy singles.
Oh, he has done enough on that one to put it over the ropes. That's 6.
It is showtime. Crowd going mad here.
Fielder at deep extra cover for extra protection.
That's into the gap. Should look for 3.
fielding, saving crucial runs for the team.
Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball.
That's into the gap. Should look for two.
Superb running between the wickets by these batsmen.
Pacer introduced from the other end.
Here is a fielder at deep extra cover.
Played into the gap, should be able to run two here.
That is excellent running between the wickets.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot.
Can he do it again?
Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position. Got it from the meat of the bat.
He seems to have carried his form from the last match.
Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose.
He has hammered that, and that sails into the crowd for a six.
Will he take him on again? Let's see.
He hasn't hit that well, and the fielder will take it.
It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at.
The batsman is all set to face his first ball.
Straight up in the air, and that's a six.
He seems to have carried his form from the last match. Great shot! He has dispatched that, and the fielder can only watch it land into the crowd.
The bowler might need to change his line a bit here. That's too wide. Has to bowl that one again.
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match.
That's a perfect example of timing and power. Six it is.
The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well played, but don't think that will reach the boundary. Can get 3 if they run well.
That's poor running between the wickets.
Last ball of the innings. Let's see what we can get here. The batsman fails to put bat on that ball.